Greetings. We learned in the Shambhala event how this is a pralaya period going on right now. This planet has entered into that phase of pralaya. Pralaya is that time period between the Kali Yuga and the Satyuga, and it's approximately around 400 years. We are almost somewhere in the midst. This is the time when the Kalki energy is very powerful. As we learned in the Shambhala, Kalki is already born, and it's born in consciousness on the astral realm. And there is no guarantee whether it will manifest as a physicality. It depends on the current situations, how the navigation happens. This consciousness, this frequency is responsible for Dharma, ruthless clarification, ruthless clarity, ruthless wipe out to restore Dharma. That is the Kalki avatar. What we must have heard in many ways on the physical aspect. Those physical aspects also are very symbolic. The white horse, the sword. White horse stands for the pure chitta, nirmalman, because it's a pure mind. Dharma happens only in pure mind. So I don't want to get more into that, but what I want to say right now is that energy is very, very strong during these periods now. Within us, outside us, the Dharma calls. What is truthful, what is right, only calls. And as we discussed in the Shambhala event, there will be plenty of opportunities given for the transition period to all. The faster we choose, the more faster we evolve without wasting time. So we also learned that these come in waves, like the solar flares. Solar flare also is a part of the whole stuff. So it comes in waves, and every wave there is cleansing happening, purification, and plenty of opportunities. When we learn about Dharma, when we attune ourselves to the truth and purity, Shuddha Bhavana, we are given opportunities, and if we hold on to it, the purification happens very faster in this pralaya period. You don't have to do too much of tapas and this and that. You simply have to be very aware and conscious, and that's what we are doing. All our team is completely doing this. And in the coming days also, we'll be practicing more of the Shambhala methods of the light masters we are connected with. The main tattva of Kalki is oneness. Oneness. There cannot be division. Division is adharma. The Kalki energy takes care of it and releases it in opportunities. But if it is not adhered by the collective, then it goes to the manifestation of the physical, and then it becomes more intense. So this pralaya period, you'll see, is very intense period, and you can literally see it right now happening in the world within you also. In the Brahmanda, in the Pindanda, and in the Brahmanda it's happening. You look at the whole scenario in the whole world. It might look very chaotic, it might look very negative, but it's not. Cleansing always looks like that. It looks violent, it looks negative, because the arrogance is rising, ignorance is rising, at the same time light is forcing out many things. So you will see a lot of purging in your mind, in your body also happening, which I explained in the life of a light seekers, the symptoms and all those things. So in the upcoming months, we will be completely attuning ourselves to these meditative practices of Dharma and the light, the healing light, and the love, and mainly the oneness in which there is peace. These tattvas and the practices as prescribed by the Shambhala masters. We'll be doing it in the coming months, and we will be a part of the whole play in a very pulled back way. This message also I'm just giving so that if anybody feels connected to this, can connect. That's the reason I'm telling. Otherwise, we have been already doing these for the past couple of months. We have not spoken about it. But the time is very intense. And for many who are feeling confused, and many who feel everything is going for a toss, nothing is going for a toss. It's a pralaya period. Main cleansing is happening. Right now, you can see the situations in the country, in the world. You can see everything is shaking. Even the democracies are shaking, the governments are shaking, the principles are shaking, the the systems are shaking, the education systems are shaking. You see anything, any systems, the healthcare system shaking, the spiritual system, the religious systems are shaking. It will shake. And what is dharma only will remain. That is eventually what it's happening. So it's high time now we align to what is dharma, then to what is right and wrong, and according to the principles being made by man, because man had made many principles, and that is why we have so many religions and paths and divisions, because everybody then feels what they are saying or doing only is right. And you can see all that going on right now. All that will be over time be eradicated until the sense of oneness starts coming. The more you understand this, faster you understand, the more you are attuned with these masters and the light and the frequency, and the more easy the journey. If there is a lot of resistance, suffering also will intensify during this period. And as we discussed, after a lot of opportunities, then it is cleansing. It might be mass cleansing, you can call. That cleansing is called the inadaptability. One is not able to adapt to the changes, or one is resisting the changes, or one is fighting back the changes, holding on to the wrong ideas, which is against dharma, which is adharma. So anybody who's fighting this is like fighting the war. It's like the fight of war between the dharma and adharma. Which side you take is within you, what you choose. That much smoother the transitions will be. Otherwise, from all angles, you will see many things, the pressures building up, and these symptoms show up in our mind and body. So aware, conscious people reflect inside, not outside, and change the world outside according to themselves. We are not here to change the religion of people. We are not here to change the mindset of others. We are not here to change the philosophies of others and make them follow what we want. That is adharma. We follow light, and we wish and pray for others also they follow that light, that dharma which is right. That should be the bhava. Rest need not focus on anything else. Sometimes, because I keep updated myself with the news that's going on currently also, you can see the rise of people awakening from dreams, from their sleepy state. They are questioning everything. It will not work anymore on just a belief system, on slavery systems, that you just accept anything, everything. In all areas, in all fields of life, across the world, you will see this. The rising of awareness, because consciousness is rising, people's awareness and consciousness is rising. So they cross questions what they were once made to believe, or what doesn't serve them, they are going to ask. So at that time, if that is not supported, that is adharma. So more different kind of powers, different kind of energies will ensure that the cleansing takes place, and that's going to be a little traumatic. So like you can see, in the current situation also, opportunities are given for one to become humble. If something is not going right, one can re-look into things. That's dharma. You re-look into things. You see where the mistakes are happening, because when something gets pointed out, there is a scope of introspection, reflection, and correction. That is where one is given an opportunity. That is the meaning of opportunity. The energies are not ruthless to just punish anybody just like that. Opportunities. So I can see very clearly we are losing that opportunities. The systems are losing opportunities where so many things are happening in a very peaceful way, where attention is being given to take care of that. But the arrogance and ego can sometimes try to crush it. In those situations, it will become more volatile, more intense, the same stuff will intensify in very different ways and it will become very, very challenging. So at sometimes to learn lessons, we ourselves step into those ignorance. Sometimes we create more trouble for ourselves and we prefer to learn it the hardest way. All I would like to say here is, dear ones, stand with the truth, abide in the truth. If you can support the truth outside, support it. If you feel you have no strength to support that, or for whatever reasons, turn within and abide in the self. Pray for others. Pray for those who are battling, who are struggling, who are going through lessons, and pray for them, those who are standing by this truth. It takes a lot of courage. I am not able to do what most of them are doing. I can see them. I cannot for many reasons. That's my own problem. But I do not stop there. Every night I pray for them. I send them that prayers and love and blessings. We stand by the truth, either physically or mentally or astrally. That's our contribution as light workers. It all depends on how aware you are of what we are speaking right now. Again, some might agree to this, some might revolt to this. That's their take. What I had to convey, I just conveyed. So if in one part or one set of people might feel happy and peaceful about it, one might not like it. Truth is the truth, whatever it is. So even if you are not attuning to it, they are like opportunities. They are like gentle opportunities, because otherwise those frequencies cannot be fought by. The Kalki energy is a very, very powerful energy, and it's a ruthless energy. It stands by no one. It favors no one. It is simply the yuga of resetting of Dharma. The Dharma yuga has begun now. This last 1 year, it has intensified. The Dharma yuga has got activated. You go and do your research and see in astrology also, you will see this very, very clearly. March 20 or March 30th of last year, 2025, this got activated. This dharmas. And you can see after that, so many things are happening, cleansing. So many things are coming up, getting exposed. All those things are there just to be healed, not to punish. So the more faster we realize the lesson, the easier for us. We need not worry about whether the world is realizing or not. That's the way the world chooses their own play to extend the game, to learn more lessons. The question here is, what am I understanding? If I understand, I get within and I attune myself with that Dharma, with that divine love and light, and I transform my energies towards that and stick and abide only and only with truth, however uncomfortable it is. Much divine love and light to all of you. Stay blessed.